at Cowgirl, coming to you from Sunday Creek in a little country area in Victoria, which is the southern part of Australia, for a few people that were asking me via message. So, yeah, it's been an amazing week. We had a really busy weekend at a gorgeous expo over in the lovely Adelaide, which is such a beautiful place. We certainly enjoyed having a look around, and so a couple of busy days at the expo, and then off to the beach we went. So it was really cool, and I'm not anywhere near the beach, so I don't often get to spend that time and by the water. So it was a real treat to wrap up our weekend, and made some amazing connections with some beautiful souls, and also other like-minded, other mediums and healers, and had a crystal light bed healing, which was amazing. It was a gorgeous lady here in Victoria, Nicole McHenry, who actually offers that. There are a lot of them around in all sorts of areas, and I found it really fantastic. So I also got to catch up with my friend and medium Geordie James, who was over there as well. So it was really great, and it certainly was a full-on weekend, but a lot of fun was had by everybody. So I just thought I'd share that. Now, the energies this week for me, and coming through with readings, is we're kind of heading towards that middle of the year at the moment. So we've had a lot of changes and shifts, and for people that have made those changes, there's a lot happening around. And for when you're in alignment, it's like things are going ahead really quickly, and people are feeling a little bit, how can I put it, caught up in this bit of a whirlwind. And it's like what we've prepared for up until now is really starting to pay off, from the middle towards the end of the year. So there's a lot of souls that have changed things around, that they're embracing doing what they really love to do and stepping into their power. And it's been so awesome to have such a massive number of readings where I'm really connecting with people that are ready to jump and ready to embrace that, calling, that we all have a calling for something, whether it's to be a great mother or run your own business or empower other people. There's so many, create things, work around using your hands or being creative, or just sharing your knowledge and sharing your information for those that are, have done the study and in the intellectual field. It's just so fantastic. And I'm just really enjoying those connections and feeling in alignment with a lot of the souls that are really preparing to step up the journey and start to vamp up into this energy. So know that even if you're not fully feeling it, if there's been struggles for this last 6 months prior, so we're talking January to now, just know that the signs are there, and they have been really clear. So if you're feeling a bit uncertain, again, connect with Spirit and ask. And that's all it takes, is for you to say, give me a sign. If I'm not following where I'm meant to be, or things aren't falling into place, then I can ask at any time and access the signs. But we can't access the signs if we're too busy on our phone or our computer, or doing too much for others and not getting in balance. So we need to be aware that taking time to tune into what feels right for us and what our intention is, because sometimes I find if we're not clear, or we don't have a bit of an idea on our big picture, then the universe can't really deliver us something that we want, or something that we choose to have in our future. So just be aware of that. And it's a little bit like those asking for guidance. If you're continually asking others for guidance, don't forget you have that access right here within you. You can take a quiet moment, tune into your heart space, and that's, starting off just with some really deep breathing and just stopping doing everything that you would normally be, kept busy doing, and just remind yourself that it's okay to clear your mind, because if our mind's too full, we can't get downloads. And that's how, for me, a lot of the information that comes, very quickly and quite often through the day. So I might be, if I've got a day full of readings and I might have 15 minutes, then it's that quiet time where spirit just connects and will allow me to gather more information, whether it's for myself or for a client to come in. And that's how I work with the radio. So I start my preparation half an hour before. So here in Australia, it's around lunchtime, and, and really get into the zone. So I'm tuning into those that are going to be ringing me, and I already know the situations that are going to come up for those. So it's really great to do that and be prepared to listen to your guides, because that's what makes life flow. So please don't forget that. Don't give the power away to somebody else. This is about your power. All right, I've got Aisha in Houston, Texas, ready.
Hi.
Hello. Is it Aisha? Is that how we pronounce your name?
Yes, ma'am.
Cool. Awesome. How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, really good. Really good. Do you want me to read through a bit of what I've got here, or did you have something specific? What do you fancy?
Yes, I want you to read through, but really, I've been going through some things lately with my child's father.
Yep.
And it's kind of thrown my balance off. I thought he's been lying a lot. And
yep.
When I found out about it, basically now because he's angry, I feel like it backfired. I have a CPS case right now that he did, and I just feel like he's so negative.
Mm. And you're not together though, no?
No, we haven't been together. I broke up with him when I was 5 months because, I don't know, it's called a woman's intuition. I just started feeling like he was doing things behind my back.
Mm.
And I couldn't prove it, but I knew he was doing it. Like, I knew he was.
Good on you for owning that, because so many see it or get the signs but choose to ignore it, because it takes a lot of guts to call someone out on that, especially when it is a gut feeling and you're like, when you own that, and that's your psychic intuition that you have, and obviously yours works really, really well to be able to tune into that. So does he have access to your child? Is this a daughter around?
Yes, it's a daughter. That is what I'm scared about, because the girl he's dealing with, I was dealing with a psychic. I actually got scammed out of $600. Crazy. And basically the lady, the woman he's dealing with, she told me, like, he's doing drugs and all this other stuff. So I asked his mom to, like, be our supervisor. And it's like, ever since I found out about this girl and what's been going on, it's like he's mad at me.
Yeah. Because you've called him out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's like he's taking it out on you.
Yeah.
With the mother, so is she happy to step in? Because I feel like there is family members that would help you here.
Yes, his mom is excellent.
Yeah, awesome. So really the part of him trying to put the anger onto you or create a situation that makes it uncomfortable is really his problem and not yours. And to me, energetically, I would be standing in my power and not accepting that anger that's being thrown at you, because it's his anger. And a lot of the times when someone hits the truth with things and, like you've stated to him this, and this, and he's obviously reacting because there's that truth behind it. He wouldn't be reacting if it wasn't necessarily something that was hitting home with him. So to me, it's about how you deal with it, because we can't control others, but we can control ourselves. So I feel like you're on the right track, because it's like things are going good for you. This is really your only hiccup. Would that be right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's like just going through what I'd written here, time to consolidate and make plans for you, because it's like you're moving forward in a direction that you want to be in. And it's just a case of you prioritising, I've got here, your goals, because it's like there's a little bit of uncertainty around where you're moving forward to. So to me, that shows like you've got an idea and you're on the right path, but you're not necessarily dead set on the end result at this point in time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
which is
exactly
fine because
how I
often we
feel.
go through that. But it's almost like I'm shown for you, the universe can't respond until you're a little bit clearer. So it's like your intention, because I feel like for you, there's something. Have you just completed study, or are you stepping into a field that's been a bit different to what you've done before?
Yes, I just got hired on at a cleaning company for cleaning old folks' homes,
Yeah,
and
and
another
it's
one for a building.
yeah, because it's like you're stepping into new, and it's like you're putting the foundations together to make like building up a financial security. It's like so there's like from this new work, there's money to come in.
Mm.
And I see like because it's like they're showing me this year for you you'll be getting more income coming in to help you get ahead to be where you want to be because you've got some plans for you and your daughter. Would that be correct? Like there's something you really want to be able to do with her towards the end of this year?
Yes,
Yeah, so
it
it's like you're going
is.
to get there. So it's like they're showing me don't doubt it. um, Keep that plan in mind. And this hiccup with your ex is really just about you getting your head around and going, you know what, this anger's not for me. I am going to, what I normally like to do is protect myself with a white light. So for me, I visualize a white light and wrapping myself up whenever I know that I'm going to come across maybe somebody that's negative or somebody that's going to try and put things onto me that aren't my problem. Um, and we often
Yeah,
find
that's
this
what
with
one
people.
lady said that the girl that he was dealing with, Hillary, the one psychic told me that she felt like she did some work on Marcus, and she was just like, stay away from them, like try to picture the white light, and it's like
Yep.
I want to believe the girl because she's the one that inboxed me and told me everything about him calling CPS on me and everything. And I want to believe her,
Yep.
but I know sometimes she's lying.
Yeah.
And it's just like both of them at this point, I feel like they're just draining me. And like I told Mom, like I feel lost. Like I honestly feel lost right now,
Yeah.
but not
But
too
it's not.
lost.
This is not your problem. It's theirs. So I would keep as much contact with his mother to try and push the others aside. I know you still have to, you know, converse with them because of the sake of your daughter, but it's like they're dragging you down and you don't need it because you're on the right track and there's a lot of really great things coming for you. It's just more being able to turn your mind to say, okay, I've got a lovely support from his mother. I'm going to utilise her to help me with this. And I'm not going to enter into he said and she said because that's confusing you. And your gut feeling is correct. So
Mhm.
if you're feeling it's not right, then you are right, I have to say. So don't doubt that, but also realise the more you can step into the positive, the less they're going to come at you with he said, she said, you know, this is going on because it's between the two of them, not you. And it should be, you know, basically your main thing is the priority of your daughter and you're a fantastic mum. So there's no question there, but it's about honouring that and saying, I'm not going to enter into, you know, if he reacts by calling in CPS or whatever, you don't have any fear there because you're doing the best you can, you know.
Yeah, and that's what really hurts my feelings because it's like you're mad
Mm.
at me
Yeah.
for breaking up
But, you
with
know,
you. Not only that, I've been dealing
yeah,
with a man. I've been knowing this man for 8 years, and
yeah. Time to
I
shut
feel
the
like
door.
he's. I'm sorry.
Time to shut the door energetically with him and just do what you have to do on behalf of your daughter, but not entering into anything. You're way above
Mm.
this, Aisha. Like, you know, you're moving forward. So it is about energetically because you're tuning in anyway, just saying, right, that's it. I'm not playing the games. I'm not entering into this. I'm going to do what I have to do, but don't go into, you know, don't spend your time worrying about the outcome or taking on board what's being put to you. It's not yours. I have to say that.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay.
And should I
You've got this, girl. Yeah,
continue
you've got
my?
this. You really have. You're heading forward, and it really is good. So please don't doubt. They're telling me that.
I won't doubt myself after tonight no more. I have been having a lot of doubt since this
Yeah.
incident happened, and it's kind of put a damage on my relationship with this guy. And I feel like he's a good person, but part of my intuition says just take my time.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, honour that, because that's what this is about. It's honouring. You haven't got that intuition for no reason. So please honour that. Okay, I have to wrap up. I've got my next caller patiently waiting. Thank you so much for connecting.
You.
And don't forget you have the power, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, how cute. Take care.
Bye.
Okay. Got Leanne in Canada.
Hi.
Hi, Leanne. How are you?
I'm great. You?
Really good, thanks.
Hi.
What's been happening for you? Would you like me to read out a bit of info I've already got here, or did you have something you wanted to ask me tonight?
Just if there's any messages for me.
Yep. Can I ask I feel like there's a lady around you. I'd already written prior to on my little bit of paper. Can I ask, is your mum still here?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. So this is on your mum's side. There's a lady that's passed over. Was there an auntie that's close? Because I don't feel like it's a grandmother that's coming through for you.
Maybe my Auntie Val.
Yep. Okay. And were you close? Like, because she's telling me you're more like her than you are your mum.
I don't know. She passed away when I was like 8, I think, or 7.
She had a big personality, this lady coming through is quiet. Yeah. So I feel like you've got that as well.
How cool.
Yeah. So it's like she's around you. So it's almost like I also feel like she's around you. What's going on around your mother? Or she's come through today to say there's a bit of confusion or something around your mum at the moment?
I kind of took space from my mom.
Sorry?
I kind of made space between me and my mom right now.
Okay, all right. So she's just, there's something going on with your mum. Like, it's like your mum's making up a decision or something and can't make up her mind, or it's just like she's showing me there's stuff going on around your mum.
Huh.
So it's like she's stepped in. She's around you as the mum support at the moment. Maybe that's the energy that she's coming through as. It's very much like she's supporting you. Okay, I'm going to read what I've got here, Leanne, just see if this fits in the bits and pieces of the puzzle. There's something around your mum. There's family issues, time to say your piece, and someone isn't pulling their weight. So does this relate to your mum?
My mom is the bull of the family.
Yeah.
And what she says goes kind of thing.
Yep.
And I'm really strong-willed, I guess. And to me, we just, I went my own way. And I really like it because I found peace.
Yeah. There does come a time when you've got strong personalities, and especially when everyone thinks they're right, that it's that separation and just standing on your own that just tends to then give strength to you moving forward and her doing what she needs to do without that squashing of energy almost, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
So you're making decisions too around career. There's something, because there's also it's like it's time for you to step up and shine. So have you had opportunities come up where there's some changes around where you're working at the moment? Yeah,
there actually is.
Yeah, because it's like there's some really, really cool stuff coming up. You're going to step into some really great stuff. Can I say with the opportunities, there's something around that's a bit different to what you normally do, and you are going to take the ball and run with that. It's like your auntie's showing me. It's like she's ready to roll. She's ready to rumble.
Aww. I was actually considering moving away from here.
Yeah, is there an opportunity with something with career to be further away?
There possibly could be, because I work in childcare.
Yep. Well, there's something coming up. If that opportunity, you haven't seen it yet, there will be an opportunity where you will get to, because it's like you've got the strength. So I feel like, has it been a little while since you've been away from your mum? Because it's like they're showing me you've got strength and you're ready to now move into the direction you need to be.
Okay.
So it's like
sure.
because it's like I'm shown you've since you've let go, you've built your inner strength and your trust in being able to make decisions for yourself to be able to move forward. And it's a little bit like the world's opened up to you. So I have to say these opportunities that are coming in will encourage you to step further forward. And I do see the move. So you'll be further away.
Oh, wow.
So
well, I will keep my eyes open to these new opportunities.
Yeah, because that's what I feel like. You're not going to stay where you are.
Cool.
Yeah, so sometimes when that comes through in a reading, it's like just to say to you, be open and start looking around at opportunities, because sometimes it's just a case of looking and going, wow, that I really feel that resonates. And I feel like, it's a good 2 hours away. It's a good, I'm not sure exactly. Oh, hang on, you're in Canada, aren't you? So it's like,
yes.
I feel like on the other side to where you are somehow. There's like...
I recently, just today, spur of the moment, blew my savings, and I am taking my kids to Toronto this summer.
Woohoo! Good on you.
Yeah.
So how long before you go over there for your holiday?
67 days.
Oh, beautiful. So how many weeks is that?
Well,
that worked out to... So 9 weeks or 8 weeks, something along that line?
Yeah.
Cool. What about having a look around for what work's available when you're over there?
Oh, I never considered that. I was just going to have fun with my kids.
Yeah. Well, these opportunities and the fact that you're drawn to be over there, when there's changes around, start to look at each opportunity, and especially in different areas, because I feel like it's a different area there's the opportunity is going to come up and you're going to go, I love this. It will be something slightly different to what you normally do, and I see you actually building up to having a fair bit of responsibility with it. So it's exciting.
Aw.
Yeah, so it's like just be open to, it's almost like all you have to do is start being open to looking around at what is available and start to tune into that energy of, right, I want to embrace some change. And there's also something to do with getting paid. There's more money with what you're going to step into. So it's like you're going to look at it and go, oh, wow, it's a nice area. I get paid well. I can still spend quality time with my children. There's all these elements that will, and capture that.
Wow. I'm excited for this new change.
Yeah, I'm excited for you too. And it's like, I want you to get excited, because when you start to get excited, you're getting into the vibration of bringing about change. This year for you, and that was another thing on your card, that strengths around you, and that you're being guided by greatness, and your auntie's there, and she's got a fair bit of energy, and she's very excitable. And it's like she's excited and guiding you to what needs to be. But I would love you to keep in touch with me and let me know how you go, because I love to hear how things pan out, because often I can see what it is, but I really love for you to connect when it falls into place for me. That would be great.
Oh, okay.
Very exciting. Okay, I have to leave there, Leanne, and unfortunately I've run out of time. Please, if you've got anything else, you're welcome to message me on my Facebook page, Australia's Psychic Cowgirl, and I might take a few days depending on how busy I am, but I always do respond, okay?
Okay, thank you.
My pleasure. Have a wonderful evening.
You too. Goodbye.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, everyone. I'm getting a wrap up because I can't, stop talking or keep time really well at times. It's been a wonderful show today or tonight or morning, wherever you are in the world. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and my reminder to you this week is to spend time doing what you love. I'm about to go and work my horse, so for those of you that maybe aren't making the time, get out there today, tomorrow, tonight, wherever you are, and do what you love. Commit time each week to do exactly what you love, because you deserve it and life is for living and fun. It's not all about getting up, working, coming home and going to bed. All right, so thank you so much for your time. Love and blessings to you all. We really love that you take the time to connect and to share our shows. Is really amazing. So from my heart to yours, I have to say a big thank you, and know that we are all honoured to be able to serve you here on the radio show. So thank you so much for connecting, and I will see you all next week, next Thursday, same time, same place. So thoroughly enjoyed today, and no doubt next week will be around really quickly. So have a wonderful week, and love to you all.